and gentlemen, welcome back. Ralph's Automotive. Got a new tool. Make a quick introductory video on it and maybe a little bit of demo, see if it works. Got this Jeep over here. It's going to be a brake service here in just a minute. I wanted to do the intro on the tool. I'm a little bit upset with Autel. I think I'm just going to come right out and say that's going to make a lot of people mad. It's junk. It's cheap Chinese junk. It's not that the actual tools don't work. I've had a lot of Autel items in the last, I don't know, 10 years. I don't know. Maybe it's been 10 years. Maybe it hasn't been. I don't know. It's somewhere along those lines. I bought this here, Maxi TPMS TS501. This thing is garbage. It's always been in a nice climate controlled environment. We don't get a lot of tire pressure stuff in the shop here, so hardly ever use that tool. You know, I forget what I get for it, but and that doesn't matter. What matters is, heck anymore, it's 100% charged. You know, you go around the vehicle, the damn screen turns off. You know, that's aggravating. It's aggravating to say the least. I've had a 908 Pro scan tool, same thing, screen went out. You know, never been really beat and banged around like you see some people do in some of the shops. You know, I'm always careful with my tools. I know normally I have them on a bench. You know, I don't beat and bang them around or anything like that. You know, that went bad. I had one of their inspection cameras. Boom, bad. All of a sudden didn't work anymore. Used it twice. Junk, absolute junk. So I had to replace my TPMS tool. I did a little research, and I found that, of course, same here. You know, you got people doing videos on the stuff. But there's this company here, ATEQ. They make a programmer, also a lot better than anything that Autel offers, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe I'm not. I'm probably not. Because this dumb tool right there, it caters to the Autel MX sensor. This one here can program, from what I understand, just about every one of the aftermarket sensors, you know, that are readily available anywhere. So I don't have to order in an Autel MX sensor. So these can do Schraders, you name it. You know, the VDOs for Schrader, just to name a few. You know, it's got a whole host. This one here is the ATEQ VT56, quite a nice unit. I'm not going to go through the whole entire thing. They got a nice library on the tool, but you know, when a company does it, one thing. When an individual uses it, it's quite another. So go ahead and turn that tool on. Nice bright display. I love it because I got bad eyes in the first place. So love that part on it. So we can of course check, service, program, thread depth. It does all that. I'm not going to go into that because, like I said, they got a nice library of videos that explains that in detail. I basically want to go through and use that tool with you. So let's see. I don't know. Can we do check? Yeah, we can do check TPMS. And this thing here has got a VIN scanner built in the front of it. And this Jeep happens to have a good barcode. We'll see if we can actually decode that decode with the barcode. I'll bring you all along. Like I said, I don't know if it'll do it or not. I have no idea. I tried another one earlier and it worked perfect, but it is a scan tool. So hit OK, and we'll hit the green. And to be honest, I forgot how far we're supposed to be away from it. I'm gonna get in front of the camera right here. I'll make sure that I'm straight. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work on this white background. I don't know if that's got it messed up. Kind of moving around, pulling it back. really know if that's something that I'm doing. I may be doing it wrong. A while ago, like I said, I did a Buick just not 20 minutes ago. It worked flawless on this. So here it's not working for whatever reason. Let's see. Yeah, that is the only barcode. Oh, I didn't wipe it off. I'll wipe it off a little bit, but tried it again. Yeah, unfortunately on that one it's not working. I'll contact them, I guess, and see what's going on there, but back out of here. So we'll go manual selection. This is a Jeep, no, a Cherokee Liberty. How did I get to that? That's a Cherokee. This is a 2014. We're going to do 4 wheels. Oh, never mind. Sorry about that. I'll do 4 wheels. See if it at least picks the picks that part of it up. I'll go ahead and hit. So that's basically the process. I'm not going to continue on it, but anyway, of course we got some options on the bottom here. And we can erase, write it. This is for tire depth, print it, or home, I guess, too. So yeah. But anyway, in a nutshell, used the tool earlier. Like I said, back when I used it earlier, the scanner worked fine. This time it did not, so I think that is a relatively new function that they got in the tool, and that's really not why I bought it for. A lot of people just like it, and I liked it because of the display. I want to share that with you guys. I'll show you the setup on the software. It's a little bit lengthy video, so if you you know, if you don't want to suffer through it, just fast forward to the end. I'm going to go through the PC software setup. So anyway, there's that tool. So I'm at PC right now, so let's see. I went support. I went to the ATEQ website. Product support, of course. Scroll down, VT56. What I got. I want to download these USB drivers. Okay, that's USB drivers. I'll extract them. I'm going to go ahead and install those. I'll go ahead and download that software. Again, we'll go ahead and extract this. Let's see what that software can do. I've already plugged it in, actually. Oh heck, that's got USB drivers installed in it as well, so it don't matter, we double up. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. So there's that part, so we'll go ahead and Start up the program. The device is not registered or the information is incomplete. Please complete your profile for faster support and to be informed about updates. Okay. So, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. Okay, as it would seem, I have successfully registered here, so we're going to do a full update. A new version is available. Do you want to update? Sure, why not? So software wise, you know, the interface that I'm looking at here, the feel of the software itself feels nice and solid. You know, sometimes you can tell a lot about the tool looking at the underlying software that's your PC interface basically. So this is actually, it feels good. I don't really know how else to explain it. So we're gonna let it do its thing. I guess I'll go ahead and keep the recording going. It doesn't really matter. We'll keep that camera rolling and see how long this takes. Some people might be curious at that too. I'll speed it up later on and we'll see. So again, to talk about the software here again, the Autel software, it's a funky software. It just don't feel good. You know, it doesn't seem to, I mean, it's functional, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't feel like good solid software. Where this here is a totally different story. That feels a lot more modern. You know, it's almost like, well, this looks better. I'll leave it at that. Give you a close-up on what we got going on over here. I actually turned the phone back on, show you where this is laying here on the bench. So this is what we've got going on. Transfer to device sitting still at 48%. Yeah, we still got something going on the device right now. The device just reboot it. So let's see if it. I'm not going to touch anything just to see what's going on here. As it's still flashing at you. Do not disconnect the device. That's what I figured. So this is an automated setup. That's pretty nice too. You don't have to fiddle around with this thing. It's got a nice bar graph on the screen on the tool. Let me go ahead and turn that camera back on. Kind of see that as well. So it's actually transferring that into the tool right now is what it's doing. Going to be a lot of editing on this thing. That's not going to be a super simple video. I'm going to assume that it's actually going to step through there and do another reboot. Clear some of my messages. And by the way, this is blending together a little bit. I still got the browser open. So this part here is the actual software part. I can make it a little bit bigger. So it's going on to 11 minutes right now, since I've started recording anyway. And I will speed that up. I may actually leave it as is, and you guys can go ahead and just skip forward if you want to. I know that's a lot of time there, but sometimes there may be something might come up, and somehow that ends up being useful to you. So we'll just keep it running as is. When I edit the video, I just leave it and you can skip forward. it's uploading a heck of a lot of stuff into that tool. The way I see it, this is actually pretty fast. The tool is actually pretty fast. Got a nice feature on it, and this, to me, that's a time saver. Any little amount of time that I can save messing with this crap here, you know, that's going to make money back on the tool. It's got a actual VinTag scanner on it, you know, for the barcode, and that's going to come in handy. You know, a lot of the cars have the barcodes anymore, so that tool actually got some kind of audible feedback. Heck, I'm sure that Wi-Fi update is actually pretty cool, but I don't know that I mind the software here. You know, just go ahead and using the software. As a matter of fact, the way it looks up there, looking at the tabs, looks like it stores information that you can recall later on, and also do my Wi-Fi setup right in here inside this. I don't know how outdated it was, but we're going on to 18 minutes now, so there's obviously a lot of information being downloaded, so okay, now the device is up to date. Does it restart? I think, on a personal note, I think it's always a good idea to go ahead and restart. So that's what I just did. I hit the power button. About a 7 to 8 second boot time looked like. Device is already up to date. That's kind of cool. Oh, apparently my profile, my jobs, let's see. Okay, don't look like, let's see what that Wi-Fi setup, what it's telling us. Yeah, it's just a guide. Okay, so look like we have to do that in the device. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to end this part of it right here. Actually, we can enable the Wi-Fi name right here, and let's see, this is a WPA2 with key. We'll have a SSID. Let's see what that is. That is oops. Let's see if it actually likes that or not. Go ahead and pause up on that. Actually, I'm going to stop the video recording here on the screen. Okay, so get right back to that tool. The Wi-Fi information that I entered in there while it was on a PC, that worked good. That actually did the trick. So, got it connected up. It does its own updates over the Wi-Fi. Of course, that's what it's there for. Everything on the tool works. Disappointed a little bit with the barcode not reading. That's the, I think, the second or third one that hasn't read. It did read Buick a while ago, flawless. I mean, I know more than what I got the red beam on it. It decoded it for me, so I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna contact the company and see what they tell me is going on. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. Guys, I appreciate everybody's support. You know, like, subscribe, give some feedback. I know, like I said, it's a lengthy video. Sorry, it is what it is. It's not, you know, a lot of times things take time, and I didn't want to, you know, somebody might find it useful, so I didn't want to cut it. So, see you on the next one, which will be this one. I'm gonna go ahead and make that video. I don't know that I got a Jeep on there this year, so we'll make it anyway. Doesn't matter. I know it's just another brake service, yay! But hey, it is what it is. See you guys next time.